movement are more focused on the Calvinism system, the Presbyterian system. So compared to, and again, the Pentecostal compared to the Roman Catholics is a very different one because Roman Catholic basically concentrates on the sacraments, especially on the communion and mass and communion. That's why we can say that the Pentecostal movement or charismatic movement have a different identity compared to those big icon in the let's say how the Pentecostal movement movement happened. And then, as I've said, in 17th century, there were famous people, and one of those was Jonathan Edwards. In fact, if you try to Google it, no? By the way, I am now on the second Roman number two, Pastor Ruby. 17th century, the famous writer, the famous preacher was Jonathan Edwards. There were many, but Jonathan Edwards was the famous one. In fact, if you try to type in the Google and try to type in what is the best sermon ever, you will be brought to the sermon of Jonathan Edwards, as I've said in my classes before. That it is a typical sermon. Unfortunately, it has a 35 or 37 pages. So ganun siya ka-crazy. Anyways, so that was it. There was a movement, 17th century exploration of different, the Baptist style, the Presbyterian style, the Lutheran style, and comes the old one, and they call it the Orthodox movement. Now, of course, we know Orthodox is a fundamental. So especially when the 18th century comes, the exploration of the tent gathering, or we can say that a camp meeting. So that was the exploration of the camp meeting of different denomination or groups that splits from each other because it varies from the management. Now, by the way, our resource, our text for this is from the book of Ragunat, Alvin Ragunat, which is our main text. His book is Preach the Word, a Pentecostal approach. So it's a nice book. I don't know if this is available in the market, but I believe in Amazon it is available. So that's it. When the significance of those churches or those group camp meetings or tent meetings, of course there were several few, and we have heard some Salvation Armies and many others after that. And then in the 19th century, let me go forward to I think 2 or 3 persons that I would like to mention here. Let me mention especially these 3 persons. Number 1 is Charles Fox Parham. Parham was, of course, he was a very, when he was converted from Methodist and converted, he was healed from being a sick one or sickly person. And then eventually he was baptized with the Holy Spirit, and to end up his life with a different denomination again, but he focuses on USA only. So that was Parham. And then here comes another one in the name of William Seymour, is African American. That was that was the time when Abraham Lincoln, because of the Great Emancipation, the integration of the Black American to the White American into the society. So there was a racial discrimination and so on. Of course, we know the story about racial bigotry. But anyway, because of that, William Seymour had become the worldwide Pentecostal movement founder. So he was the beginning of the worldwide Pentecostal movement. Of course, another person that I would like to cite of our very own, if you try to read the history. And by the way, this presentation, I got it from the book of Robert Lyerson. Have you heard that? Robert Lyerson, the author of The God's General. So it's a long book, but it has some research in his YouTube. You can see that. Amy Semple McPherson is one of the icons in the Pentecostal movement, especially when you hear from Robert Ryerson, if I may quote some of his clips when he said, "You people, Pentecostal people, you should be happy. You should be thankful for Amy, Sister Amy, because she was the one who started with a a person, the first licensed woman announcer or personality in the TV radio, and then she was the one who first initiated that a person in the pulpit must be beautiful. So that's why she uses makeups and something like mga pagpaan niya, pagpagwapa. So usually, according to Robert Lionson. Of course, we can hear that from the story of the Foursquare mission, that how the Foursquare movement. So these three that I have mentioned, let me go back. In the late of 18th century up to the earlier part of the 19th century, Parham, Seymour, and Preston, these are these were the icon of the Pentecostal movement. All right. So number three, the charismatic movement in the 1960s, not only in the Philippines, but it focuses worldwide. As what I have said, it was Simon or William Simon who initiated the worldwide movement, and in fact, it started with his ministry, and that's why comes the charismatic movement. And I thank God for this. To be honest with you, I thank God for this because, especially in the Philippines, um, unlike when the days when I was born in 1968. There was a what we call that a racial, what's that? Sectarianism mentality during those days. But nowadays, I'm thankful to God because it won't matter where you belong because of the charismatic movement. That's why in 60s and 70s, explored not only in the Philippines, but worldwide. And Pentecostal or vice versa, charismatic are the same. What we say when we say charismatic, it is an exercise or exercise of gift. It's a practice of gifts in the church. So whether Pentecostal and charismatic, the thing is that the Pentecostal is just like go back to Parham's, that when he said that you can be called a Pentecostal when you are initially baptized with the Holy Spirit by using speaking of tongues. We can hear some people, especially from the Calvinians, the Presbyterian people, that those who spoke in tongues are of the devil. Well, maybe that is their mentality, but to be honest, we Pentecostal people, we tongue speakers are being privileged of these people being used by God. But we don't condemn them either who didn't speak tongues. Okay. Not even only the Presbyterian people that are responding to be also some of the churches in the Roman Catholics are already adopting the speaking of tongues. So I'm thankful to God for that charismatic movement throughout the world it started. So let me reiterate the the exploration or the the beginning and the expansion of the Pentecostal movement. It started already from the dark period, of course, during the Constantine period, because of the sovereignty and because of the sovereignty, it became the minor one. But at the end of the medieval period, as I said, this is just only a review. It started when these people I have mentioned, after the Calvinians, there is another one, Swinglians, the Lutherans, and some other group, comes the exercise or practice of gifting. And at the beginning, at the onset of 19th century, Pentecostal movement have exploded already throughout the world. So that's my conclusion as part of our review from our church history. I know this is not a comprehensive one, but I believe it is just a glimpse of history on Pentecostal, the rise of the Pentecostal movement. So I would like to welcome everybody for any suggestion or any clarification. Pastor Robbie, please.
Okay, so any